Good morning, children. In our last class, we have seen how PT Usha was identified by Balakrishnan and she was given a constant practice and she has participated in different competitions. Yes, and she was also very good student academically. Everything we have seen in our last class. Now, when she was in her teenage only, that time Kerala government has announced separate sports division for girls at Cannanore, a town with special facilities for sports in addition to regular studies for the girls. Yes, till here we have seen on the other day, children. Now let us continue, children. See now, what are her other achievements? Usha joined the sports division at Cannanore to improve her sport talent. She was left in the safe hands of C.H. Paital, the headmaster of the school. So after the Kerala government has announced, she has joined sports division at Cannanore children. And who was responsible for all those things? C.H. Paital. Who was C.H. Paital? The headmaster of the school. It was at Cannanore that another great master fired her imagination so much that together they achieved the impossible. His name was Madhavan Namber. So another person also helped her children, and he was also her coach. What was his name? Madhavan Namber. He was also a very good person. He helped Usha very much. By 1977, Usha and Namber were inseparable. That means their teamwork was very good. They were not separable. Inseparable when they were not separated. Nambiar had found the what he had been waiting for all his life, and Usha had found her guru. So Nambiar was waiting for such a dedicated student all his year, all his life. And Usha also found a very good guru. So both of them made a very good pair. Nambiar would from now on care for her like a father. So he was taking care of PT Usha like a father. Usha's meticulous systematic training began in earnest. So, a continuous, hardworking, and systematic training began at the earliest. Okay. Usha had a regular training run on the beach of Paioli. So, daily she has to run children. Where? On the beach of Paioli. She preferred to be trained alone. She don't want to be trained in a group children. She wanted to be trained alone. For the vastness of the beach gave her a sense of freedom, because when nobody is there, she felt that she is free. She ran joyfully and freely. She didn't take it as hard work. Always she used to run like, I'm happy, I'm playful. And she derived her strength from the serenity and peace of her beloved Kerala surroundings. Serenity means calmness. Always she used to feel happy seeing the calmness and peace of her beloved Kerala surroundings. Nambiar introduced his sand trainings in her program to enhance her performance in the athletics just after the 1982 New Delhi Asian Games. So Nambiar not only made her run on a normal surface but also made her run on sand children. Sand, it is very difficult to run, you all know that, because sand goes inside. When we lift our leg it becomes heavy. So he has began her training in sand also after 1982 New Delhi Asian Games. Sand training has enhanced her performance of many great athletes. So sand training, if we give them, they will become very good children, enhanced in a good way, they develop of many great athletes. From Edwin Moses on top flight Indian athletes like Milka Singh and Sriram Singh. Milka Singh also is a runner. Yes, Usha's athletic achievements are well known to almost all Indians. Two silver medals in the 1982 New Delhi Asian Games. Yes, so what did Usha win in 1982 Asian Games? Two silver medals. Fourth place in the 400 meter at the 1984 Jakarta Asian Meet, and four golds and one silver at the 1986 Asian Games in Seoul. So she has achieved many things, children. What are those? Two silver medals in 1982 in Asian Games, fourth place in 400 meter at Jakarta in 1984, and four gold and one silver in 1986 Asian Games in Seoul. PT Usha's story is that of a gifted child from humble origins achieving international success through sheer dedication and immense hard work. Never in the history of independent India has a youngster from a remote background town of rural origin caught the imagination of youth in particular and the public in general as Usha has, said a professor of English in Usha's hometown. So she was a gifted child and always she was very humble. She has achieved international success with her dedication and hard work. And never in the history of independent India, any youngster from a remote background, from a village background, has achieved so many things. It was only Usha. Who said that? The professor of English in Usha's hometown. So what you have to do now is once again read the lesson from starting, children, and after that you have to continue with the hard words from this page and write the meanings, children. Meanings are also there. See, instinctive, vigorously, puny, earnest, serenity, and enhance.